Welcome to FM Education Academy, a place where quality content is provided to all students. It is on your request that we provide educational videos daily. So please, if you find this video helpful, then like this video, share this video with your friends, and also please subscribe to this channel and turn the bell notification on. So let us begin. In this video lecture, we will be seeing exercise 6A, section 1, question number 2 to 5. In the last video lecture, I had taught you section 1, 4 bits from exercise 6A. Now let us begin from question number 2 of section 1. So the first question is, find the value of sine minus 405 degrees. So it is the first time since these 4 lectures that we are getting a minus sign in this sign. So how to write this as? We know that sine minus theta is minus sine theta. So we can write this sine minus 405 as minus sine 405 degrees. How we can write? The formula is sine minus theta is minus sine theta. Now we have 405. Okay, see, observe. You have these 4 quadrants, right? 0, 360, 90, 180 and 270. This is 180, okay? So here we have to choose the numbers in such a way that it is that number is nearest to the quadrant angles. This 0, 360, 90, 180 and 270 are known as quadrant angles. Okay, so this 405 should be very much nearer to 360. So how to write 405 which is nearer to 360? Okay, see, 360 plus something will give me 405. So I should open this 405 like that. That is minus sine 360 plus, what is 405? 360 plus 45 is 405. See, how to do? How to know whether it is 360 or only or not? We can do 2 things. Here compulsory plus 45 or minus 45 should come, because in the unit we have 5. Okay, so here plus 45 should come, and 405 is very near to 360, so we are taking 360, and also if we add them we'll get the number as 405. Okay, because 5 plus 0 is 5, 0, 6 plus 4 is 10, 1 carry, 3 plus 1 is 4, so we'll get 405. Now it is a form of keep minus as it is sine 360 plus theta, right? What is sine 360 plus theta? We know sine 360 plus theta lies in the first quadrant, right? In the first quadrant, sine is positive. So sine 360 plus theta is sine theta, right? So theta here is 45. So minus sine 45. What is sine 45? We know the value of sine 45 is 1 by root 2. So we are having the answer as minus 1 by root 2. Second question, second bit. Find the value of cos minus 7 pi by 2. Okay, how to do this sum? Here also we are having minus in the bracket, right? See, cos minus theta is plus cos theta. Remember that. You have the formula. Sine minus theta is minus sine theta. But cos minus theta is plus cos theta. Okay, so I can write this cos minus 7 pi by 2 as plus cos 7 pi by 2. Now, we have to open this 7 pi by 2. How to open this 7 pi by 2? This can be written as 6 plus 1, because 6 plus 1 is 7 and 6 pi plus pi is also 7 pi. So, I will write numerator 7 pi as 6 pi plus pi whole divided by 2. Denominator I will write as it is. Now, this 2 belongs to 6. So, it can be written as 6 pi by 2 plus this 2 also belongs to pi. So, it can be written as pi by 2. So, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So, we are having 3 pi plus pi by 2, and here also you have cos, right? I am forgetting to write cos. Now, it is in the form of cos n into pi plus theta. What is cos n into pi plus theta? Cos n into 180 plus theta. Here theta is being compared to 90 and n is 3 and pi is pi only, 180. So cos n into pi plus theta means C. N into pi plus theta means it is in the third quadrant, 180 plus theta. We have to go like this now. So if you're coming like this, 180 plus theta means it is lying in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, we know only tan and cot are positive, cos is negative. So we are having minus cos, okay, minus cos 180 plus theta is, theta here is pi by 2, so 90. We know cos 90 is 0, so we cannot write minus 0 because 0 has no sign. So the answer is 0. So the value of cos minus 7 pi by 2 is 0. Okay. Second question, third bit. Find out the value of secant 2100. So secant 2100, we have to open this. Okay. How to open this? This is 2100. So it is a very big number. So what I can do is, I told you that either you can take here something plus 60 or something minus 60 or something plus 30 or something minus 30. So I'll take here plus 60. Why I'll take plus 60? Because if I add 2160 plus 60, I'll get 2100. Okay, and we know that this 216 is a multiple of 6, right? And we know 6 6 are 36. So 36 is also a multiple of 6. And 6 cube is 216. It means we can write this as 360. 2160 is a multiple of 360. Why is it helpful for us that it is a multiple of 360? 360 into 6 is 2160. 36 6 are 216 and 1 0 we have. Okay, so how did I get to know that it is a multiple of 360? We know 6 cube is 216 and already 36 will go in 6 table. So 216 will also go in 6 table. So I took 2100 as 2160 plus 60. Okay, and why did I take plus 60 here? Because here we have unit digits 0. I told either take here 30 or take 60 or 45. But 45 you should not take, because here the unit digit is 0. 30 or 60. I have chosen 60 because if I add 2160 and 60, I am getting 2100. And we need 360 because 360 is a quadrant angle. We have to choose the angles in such a way that they are a multiple of quadrant angles. Okay, 180 and 270, right? So this 2160 can be written as 360 into 6. So I'll write it secant 6 into 360. 360 can be written as 2 pi plus 60. It is in the form of secant n into 2 pi plus theta. What is secant n into 2 pi plus theta? We know secant n into 2 pi plus theta. 2 pi plus theta means 360 plus theta. 360 plus theta means it is coming like this, means it is in the first quadrant. Okay, it will come like this in anti-clockwise direction, and 360 plus theta means it is above 360, so it is in the first quadrant. We know secant is positive in the first quadrant, so we will have secant theta only, and secant will remain secant only because here we have the angle is 360. Whenever we have 360 or 180, we should take the trigonometry ratio as secant only. Okay, so my answer is secant theta. What is theta here? Theta is 60, right? Secant n into 2 pi plus 60. So secant 60 I have. What is secant 60? Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So secant 60 will be 2 by 1. So my answer is 2. So the value of secant 2100 is 2. Moving on to fourth bit. To find the value of cot minus 315 degrees. Okay, again what we can do? Cot minus theta is minus cot theta. Cot minus theta is minus cot theta. So I wrote it minus cot theta. Now this 315 is nearer to the quadrant angle 360. Okay, so minus cot 360. What is 360 minus 315? 45. So I will write 360 minus 45 is 315. Already I told to take 45 here, we can take 45. If I take 45 here, I can choose the angle as 360. Why? Because 360 is a quadrant angle which is very nearer to 315. That is why I am choosing 360 here, and 360 minus 45 is 315. So I have opened 315 in such a way that I am getting 360 minus 45. Now we have minus as it is, cot as it is. What is 360 minus theta? We know 360 minus theta is in the fourth quadrant, right? Fourth quadrant. 360 minus theta means it is in the fourth quadrant. So we know in fourth quadrant cos and secant are positive, but here we are having cot. Cot is positive in the third quadrant, not in the fourth quadrant. So you will have cot minus 45. Okay, that is minus cot 45 you will have. So we know minus into minus is plus, cot 45 is 1. So what is the answer I am having? Plus 1. So what is the value of cot minus 315? Plus 1. So question 3, first bit is I have to evaluate cos squared 45 plus cos square 135 plus cos square 225 plus cos square 315. Okay, this is the question. Evaluate means find out. So I have to find out this whole value. We did a similar type of question, remember? In the examples, it is there in the last video of mine. Okay, here the numbers are in the form of degrees. Okay, and in the example, the question was in terms of radians. When it was in radians, how did we do? We kept 45 as it is. We had opened this 135, we had opened this 225, we had opened this 315. Because 45 is a very small angle, so I can keep 45 as 45 only because I know the value of cos 45. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll keep cos square 45 as it is here also, and plus this 135. 135 is nearer to which angle? Quadrant angle. 135 is nearer to pi, that is 180. So I'll choose the quadrant angle 180. Okay, 180 is in degrees and pi is in radians. Both are equal, we know that, right? But here it is in terms of degrees. So 135 is nearer to 180. So I'll take 180 minus 135 is what? 180 minus 45 is 135. So I am opening 135 and writing in terms of 180 minus 45 plus cos square. Here I have 225. 225 is nearer to 270 quadrant angle, right? 270, 225 is nearer to 270. 270 minus 225 is what? 45. So I can open this 225 as 270 minus 45 degrees plus cos square. I have 315 here. 315 is nearer to quadrant angle 360. So I can write this 315 as 360 minus 45 because I know that 360 minus 45 is 315. Okay, I'll keep right there only. Cos square 45 plus, okay, what is 180 minus theta? Cos 180 minus theta? Cos 180 minus theta means it is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant only sine and cosecant are positive. Cos is negative, so we will get minus cos 45 whole square plus cos square. We have 270 minus theta. What is cos 270 minus theta? Cos 270 minus theta means it is third quadrant. Like this it will come. 270 minus theta less than 270. Actually it should go like this, but here I have 270 minus theta. So it should go like this, 270 minus theta. So in the third quadrant, we know only cot and tan are positive. Cos is negative, so again we will have minus cos 45 whole square. Plus I have cos 360 minus theta. What is cos 360 minus theta? Cos 360 minus theta means it is in the fourth quadrant only. So I'll have plus only. Plus cos 45 square, right? So cos 45, I know the value is 1 by root 2 for cos 45. Here I have whole square, so I'll write whole square. Plus minus cos 45 I have. Minus as it is, cos 45 is 1 by root 2 whole square. Plus again I have minus cos 45 is 1 by root 2. And one more thing, here I have cos 270 minus theta. Cos 270 minus theta is sin theta. Remember I said whenever you have 90 and 270, you should change the trigonometric ratios. So here I have 270 means the trigonometric ratio cos will change to sin. So here I will have sin 45. And in 180 and 360, the trigonometric ratio will remain same. So cos will remain cos only. But we know sin 45 and cos 45 both are 1 by root 2 only. So plus 1 by root 2 whole square. Now 1 by root 2 whole square is 1 by 2 only because 1 ones are 1 and root 2 ones are 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. Plus again, minus into minus is plus only, square it is there. Minus 1 by root 2 into minus 1 by root 2 is plus 1 by 2 only. Plus again, minus into minus is plus, so 1 by 2. Again here also, plus 1 by 2. So here I have, if I take out the LCM of all of this, 2, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 2 by 2 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1. 2 by 2 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1. So plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 by 2 I have 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So I got the value of cos square 45 plus cos square 135 plus cos square 225 plus cos square 315 degrees as 2. Exercise 6A, third question, second bit. The question is evaluate sin square 2 pi by 3 plus cos square 5 pi by 6 minus tan square 3 pi by 4. This is the question. Sin square 2 pi by 3 plus cos square 5 pi by 6 minus tan square 3 pi by 4. So, here we have 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 is not a quadrant angle. We know that, right? and 5 pi by 6 is also not a quadrant angle, 3 pi by 4 is also not a quadrant angle. So we need to open 2 pi by 3, we need to open 5 pi by 6, and we need to open 3 pi by 4. What are quadrant angles? 0, 360, 90, 90, 180 and 270 are known as quadrant angles. 3 pi by 2 is 270, but 2 pi by 3 is not 270, right? So I need to open this. How to open this, ma? This can be written as 3 minus 1 is 2. So I can write this 2 pi as 3 pi minus pi. So 3 pi minus pi, and denominator I'll write as it is. Okay. Similarly, plus cos square. What is 5 pi? 6 pi minus 5 is 5 pi. So I'll write the numerator 5 pi as 6 pi minus pi. By 6 I'll write as it is. Minus tan square. I have 3 pi. 3 pi can be written as 4 pi minus pi by 4. Now I can open this. That is 3 belongs to 3 pi as well as 3 belongs to pi. So 3 pi by 3 means 3 will get cancelled. So I am left with pi minus 3 belongs to pi means pi by 3 plus cos square. Here I will have 6. 6 belongs to 6 pi as well as 6 belongs to pi. So 6 pi by 6 means pi minus pi by 6. Then I have minus tan square. Again 4 belongs to 4 pi, 4 belongs to pi. So 4 pi by 4 means pi minus pi by 4. Now I will have sine square 180 minus theta. What is sine 180 minus theta? 180 minus theta means it will lie in the second quadrant. We know sine is positive in the second quadrant. So we will have sine square pi by 3 because we know sine 180 minus theta is sine theta. Okay, I am not writing the formula. It's your wish. If you write formula, you can write. Okay. Plus, okay, if for you, that is, if you should not get confused, right, I'll write sine 180 minus theta is sine theta. Since it is 180, sine will remain sine only, okay, and it is positive. Next we have cos square 180 minus theta. So cos 180 minus theta. Cos 180 minus theta means it is in the second quadrant. I'll write here, so you should not get confused, right? All sine, tan, cot. Now cos is negative in the second quadrant, only sine and cosecant are positive. So I'll have minus cos pi by 6, okay, whole square. Minus I have tan square pi minus pi by 4. 180 minus theta. What is tan 180 minus theta? Okay, here I have used the formula also. Cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. Next I have to also use tan formula, right? Tan 180 minus theta. Tan 180 minus theta means it is in the second quadrant, but tan is negative in the second quadrant. So I'll have minus tan pi by 4 whole square. So I have used the formula tan 180 minus theta. Tan 180 minus theta is tan theta minus tan theta. Okay, tan 180 minus theta is minus tan theta. This minus is there in this step, and here I have tan 180 minus theta is minus tan theta, so I'll have minus. Okay, now I'm doing here implies sine square pi by 3 is nothing but sine. What is 180 by 3? 180 by 3 is 60, right? What is sine 60 whole square? Or what is sine square 60? We know sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Okay, so root 3 by 2 whole square, because I have sine pi by 3 square. Sine pi by 3, sine 180 by 3 is 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square plus minus into minus will become plus only. Cos 180 by 6. 180 by 6 is 30. What is cos 30? Cos 30 is also root 3 by 2 whole square. Minus, I have, again, minus is there in the bracket. Minus into minus is plus. Tan 180 by 4. 180 by 4 is 45. Tan 45 is 1 I have. Right, 1 whole square is 1 only. Now root 3 into root 3 is 3. By 2 whole square is 4. Plus root 3 into root 3 is 3. By 2 whole square is 4 minus 1. What is 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4? 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is 6 by 4. Right, how did I get? LCM of 4 and 4 is 4. 4 by 4 is 1. 1 into 3 is 3. 4 by 4 is 1. 1 into 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. So I am having 6 by 4. 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is 6 by 4 minus 1. Okay, so either I'll get here 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. I'll get 3 by 2 minus 1. So 2 by 2 is 1. 3 minus 2 by 1 is 2. 2 into 1 is 2. I am taking out LCM. 3 minus 2 is 1. So the answer is 1 by 2. So I got the value of sine square 2 pi by 3 plus cos square 5 pi by 6 minus tan square 3 pi by 4 as 1 by 2. Okay, this is your answer 3. Second bit. Answer 3. Third bit. What is the third question you have? Evaluate cos 225 minus sin 225 plus tan 495 minus cot 495. So I have to find cos 225 degree minus sin 225 degree plus tan 495 degree minus cot 495 degrees. Okay, so again 225 is a very big angle, it is not a quadrant angle. Again 225 is not a quadrant angle and 495 is also not a quadrant angle. Right, what to do next? Open it and make it nearer to quadrant angle in all the four. So I can write this as cos, I know 270 is very nearer to 225 because 270 is a quadrant angle. So 270 minus 45 is 225. Minus again, this 225 is nearer to 270. So sin 270 minus 45. Plus tan, if I observe this 495. 495 is very big. So I can write this as minus 45 as it is. What is 495 minus 45? Sorry. Minus 45, right? What is 495 minus 45? 495 minus 45. It is 450 and I know 450 will go in 90. 95 is a 450 and 90 is a quadrant angle. So I can write 495 as 450 minus 45. Here also cot 450 minus 45. I have chosen 450 only because 450 is a multiple of 90 degrees and we know 90 degrees is a quadrant angle. From again and again I am telling you 0, 360, 90, 180 and 270 are known as quadrant angles. Okay. So make it nearer to quadrant angles whenever you open this. Okay. So here I have cos, what is 270 minus theta? Cos will change to sin because we know 270 and 90 will change the trigonometric ratios. So cos 270 minus theta is sin theta. Here theta is 45 degree minus, this should be degrees. Right. Whenever I didn't write degrees, write degrees. Okay. Need some. Sin, again 270 minus theta is cos theta. Theta here is 45 degrees plus, and one more thing, cos 270 minus theta. 270 minus theta all sin cos all sin tan cos. Okay. So tan 270 minus theta means only tan is positive in the third quadrant and cot. So here I have sin. Sin is negative in the second quadrant, third quadrant. So minus. Here also cos is negative in the third quadrant. So minus I'll have. Then I can write this 450 as phi 90 is a 450, right? So phi into 90 is pi by 2 minus phi into 90. 90 can be written as pi by 2 minus 45 degree minus cot. If you want, you can write 90 also, okay? Not an issue. Either you write 90 or either you write pi by 2. It's your wish. Cot phi into pi by 2 because phi into 90 is 450 minus 45 degree. But when we compare it is in the form of tan n into 90 minus theta. That is my intention. Okay. So implies minus sin 45. What is sin 45? Sin 45. Okay, we'll keep as it is first. Let us resolve this. Sin 45 minus into minus is plus cos 45 plus tan. It is in the form of n into 90 minus theta. What is tan n into 90 minus theta? Tan n into 90 minus theta is cot theta, because tan 90 minus theta means first quadrant, so plus only, but tan will change to cot because it is 90. Similarly here, cot n into 90 minus theta is tan theta. As it is 90, the angle will change to tan 45. Now substitute the values. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2 plus cos 45 is 1 by root 2 plus cot 45 is 1, tan 45 is 1. Minus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 will get cancelled as both are of opposite signs. Plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled as both are of opposite signs. What is left? Only 0 is left. So we got the value of cos 225 minus sin 225 plus tan 495 minus cot 495 as 0. Fourth bit question is evaluate cos theta minus sin theta if two options are given. Theta is equals to 7 pi by 4 is my A bit and B bit is theta is equals to 11 pi by 3. How to do this is, I'll tell you. Here we have answer 3, fourth bit. To evaluate, what I have to evaluate here? I have to evaluate cos theta minus sin theta. First bit is if theta is given as 7 pi by 4. If theta is equals to 7 pi by 4 means, observe the question carefully. In place of theta, I have to substitute the value of 7 pi by 4. So I have cos theta minus sin theta can be written as cos 7 pi by 4 minus sin 7 pi by 4. Now, what is 7 pi? 7 pi can be written as 3 plus 4 is 7. So I can write 7 pi as 3 pi plus 4 pi. Cos 3 pi plus 4 pi by 4 I can write, right? Minus sine, again 7 pi can be expanded as 3 pi plus 4 pi and denominator by 4 I'll write as it is. Now I have cos, this 4 belongs to 3 pi as well as this 4 belongs to 4 pi. So I'll have 3 pi by 4 plus 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4. So I'll be left with pi only. Minus sine, same thing here also. 3 pi by 4 plus 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4. So I'm left with pi. Again expand this 3 pi by 4 because 3 pi by 4 is not a quadrant angle. So I can write this 3 pi by 4 as 4 pi minus pi is 3 pi, right? So 4 pi by 4 minus pi by 4 is 3 pi by 4 plus pi minus again sine 4 pi by 4 minus pi by 4 plus pi, right? So this can be written as cos 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, pi minus pi by 4 plus pi, and here also minus sine 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4. So pi minus pi by 4 plus pi. Okay, now I can write this as cos pi plus pi is 2 pi. So 2 pi minus pi by 4 minus sine pi plus pi is 2 pi. So 2 pi minus pi by 4. So if you observe this quadrants 0, 360, 90, 180, 270. It is 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta means it is in the fourth quadrant because it is coming backwards. 360 minus theta. In the fourth quadrant only cos and secant are positive. We know that, right? All students take care. That is a hint to learn. Secant, cos, right? Yeah, already wrote secant. Okay. So secant and cos are positive here. So I'll have cos pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4 because cos 360 minus theta is cos theta plus cos theta only because in the fourth quadrant minus sine 360 minus theta is sine is in the fourth quadrant. Sine is in the fourth quadrant, it will be minus. So minus was already there here. I will also have one more minus sine pi by 4. Okay. So I'll have cos pi by 4 minus into minus is plus sine pi by 4. Okay. Cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 plus sine pi by 4 is also 1 by root 2. Why? Because pi by 4 is 45. We know cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and sine 45 is also 1 by root 2. So we'll have 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 is 2 by root 2. LCM of root 2 and root 2 is root 2. Root 2 divided by root 2 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1 plus root 2 divided by root 2 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 by root 2. Root 2 ones are root 2. Root 2 ones are. So the answer to this problem is root 2. And what I have used here, I'll write that also. Cos 360 minus theta is, see I'm writing this for your help. So that it will help you. Cos 360 minus theta was plus cos theta and sine 360 minus theta is minus sine theta. Okay, now I will be solving answer 3 4th bit B bit. Answer 3 4th bit B bit. What do I have here? To evaluate what cos theta minus sine theta if it was given that theta is 11 pi by 3. So in place of theta substitute 11 pi by 3. So cos theta minus sine theta will be equal to cos 11 pi by 3 minus sine 11 pi by 3. Why? Because in place of theta substitute 11 pi by 3. This is 11. Okay. So we know that we have to split this numerator 11. By 3 will remain as it is. Cos minus sine by 3 will remain as it is. This 11 can be written as 8 plus 3. 8 pi plus 3 pi. Okay, similarly here also 8 pi plus 3 pi by 3. Okay. Now we will have cos 8 pi by 3 plus pi minus sine 8 pi by 3 plus pi. How I am getting plus pi? Because this 3 belongs to 8 as well as this 3 belongs to 3. 8 pi by 3 is 8 pi by 3 plus 3 gets cancelled, pi. Here also 8 pi by 3 as it is, 3 gets cancelled, I am left with pi. So again split this cos 8 pi by 3. How to write this? 5 plus 3 is 8, right? So you can write this as 5 pi plus 3 pi, 5 pi by 3 plus 3 pi by 3 plus pi I am having minus sine 5 pi by 3 because 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 3 pi by 3 plus pi. Here I am having cos of pi plus pi is 2 pi. So cos 2 pi plus theta. What is cos 2 pi plus theta? Cos 2 pi plus theta means it's in the fourth quadrant. So I'll have plus cos and theta here is 5 pi by 3. So I'm having cos 5 pi by 3. Okay. Similarly minus sine I'm having 5 pi by 3 plus 3 will get cancelled. So pi plus pi is 2 pi. So it is in the form of sine 2 pi plus theta. What is sine 2 pi plus theta? Again sine 2 pi plus theta means it will be in the fourth quadrant. So sine is negative in the fourth quadrant. So I'll have minus sine 5 pi by 3, that is minus sine theta. Sine 2 pi plus theta is sine theta. Now 5 pi by 3 is not a quadrant angle. So again I'll expand 5 pi by 3. 5 pi by 3 can be written as 6 pi minus pi. So 6 pi by 3 is 2 pi, we know that, minus pi by 3 minus sine, again 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So 2 pi minus pi by 3. Now it is in the form of cos 360 minus theta. What is cos 360 minus theta? Cos 360 minus theta means it is in the fourth quadrant. Okay. 360 plus theta. Achha. This is sine 360 plus theta means it will be in the first quadrant. 360 plus theta means it will be plus only. Okay. So we are having, that is here I am already having minus in the previous step. So I am having minus here. So 360 minus theta is cos theta. What is theta here? Theta is pi by 3. So I am having cos pi by 3. Okay. Similarly, I am having sine 360 minus theta. What is 360 minus theta? 360 minus theta means it is in the fourth quadrant. But in the fourth quadrant, sine is negative. So I will write in place of sine 360 minus theta, sine minus sine theta. And theta here is pi by 3. Now we know the value of cos 180 by 3 is 60, right? And so cos 60 is 1 by 2. So plus 1 by 2, minus into minus is plus. Sine 180 by 3 is 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Now if I take the LCM of 2 and 2, 2 divided by 2, 1, 1 into 1, 1, plus 2 divided by 2, 1, 1 into root 3, root 3. I am having the answer as 1 plus root 3 by 2 plus. So the answer of cos theta minus sine theta, if theta is 11 pi by 3, is plus 1 plus root 3 by 2. See the fourth question, first bit is, if sine theta is equals to minus 1 pi 3 and theta does not lie in the third quadrant, find the value of, first bit is cos theta and second bit is cot theta. So in this question I have to find out the value of cos theta and cos theta. And what is the hint given to me? It is given that sine theta is equals to minus 1 by 3. And it is telling that theta does not lie in the third quadrant. Remember the quadrants. In the quadrants we have all will be positive in the first quadrant, sine will be positive in the second quadrant, cot will be positive and tan will be positive in the third quadrant, and cos will be positive in the fourth quadrant. I am writing the main angles. Okay, leave cosecant secant because here we want sine. We are dealing with sine. So we know sine is positive in first and second quadrant. Here it is telling that the angle will not lie in the third quadrant. If angle does not lie in the third quadrant and if sine is negative, where is sine negative? Sine is negative only in third and fourth quadrant. It is telling sine does not lie in the third quadrant. So sine will lie in the fourth quadrant and it will be minus. Okay, so what can I say? Since theta does not lie in the third quadrant, therefore theta lies in the fourth quadrant. So here first I'll find out cos theta. How to find out cos theta? Remember we did a similar example like this in one of our lectures. We know there is a relationship between sin theta and cos theta. So what is the relationship between sine theta and cos theta? The identity is sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. This is the formula which we have to use. So we know the value of sine theta. Substitute here in place of sine square theta. Minus 1 by 3 whole square plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Minus 1 by 3 whole square is 1 by 9 plus cos square theta is equals to 1. This will become cos square theta is equals to 1 as it is, plus 1 by 9 if it goes outside, minus 1 by 9. Then I'll have cos square theta is equals to LCM of 1 and 9 is 9. 9 by 1 is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. So I'm having cos square theta is 8 by 9. Now
What is cos?
we want cos theta. We don't want cos square theta. In the question it is asking me to find out cos theta. So I need to send the square that side. So when square goes that side, it becomes square root. So what is square root of 8 by 9? 2 root 2 by square root of 9. And whenever you open this square, remember you will have either plus or minus. Okay. So plus or minus 2 root 2 by root 9 is 3. We know that. But will cos be plus 2 root 2 by 3 or will cos theta be minus 2 root 2 by 3? As cos is lying in the fourth quadrant, cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. So the value of cos theta is plus 2 root 2 by 3. Now in the B bit also, it is asking me to find out cot theta. How to find out cot theta? We know there is a relationship between cot theta, cos theta and sin theta. We know cot theta is equals to cos theta by sin theta. We already know the value of cos theta. We know the value of sin theta. Simply substitute in this and find out the value of cot theta. What is cos theta we found out? Plus 2 root 2 by 3. What is sin theta given to us? Minus 1 by 3. 3 will get cancelled. What is remaining? 2 root 2 by minus 1. 2 root 2 by minus 1 means it is nothing but minus will go in numerator. So minus 2 root 2. So what is the value of cot theta we got? Minus 2 root 2. So this is about fourth question, first bit. Now moving on to fourth question, second bit. In fourth question, second bit we have, it is given cos theta is equals to t. And it is given that this t is lying between 0 and 1. And it is also telling us that theta does not lie in the first quadrant. And it is asking us to find sin theta and to find tan theta. So first we'll do a bit, that is we are finding out sin theta. Before finding out sin theta, we should know where is theta lying. Okay, if you observe this cos value, cos is positive and already it is telling theta is not lying in the first quadrant. We know that all sin, tan, cot, all sin, tan, cos. Cos is positive in the fourth quadrant and first quadrant, but here it is telling cos is not lying in the first quadrant. So where will cos lie? Cos will lie in the fourth quadrant. So we can say therefore cos theta lies in the fourth quadrant. Now we know again there is a relationship between sin theta and cos theta. So to find out cos theta, what is the relationship? Just now we did sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. That is the identity which is used. So sin square theta will be as it is because we have to find out that. Substitute the value of cos theta. T square is equals to 1. We have sin square theta is equals to 1 minus t square. So sin theta will be equal to square root of 1 minus t square. But whenever you open square, you should have either plus or minus. But here what will have? Should we have plus root 1 minus t square for sin theta, or will we have minus root 1 minus t square for sin theta? We will have minus root 1 minus t square. Why? Because sin is negative in the fourth quadrant. Now it also asked us in the question to find out tan theta. Okay. So we know sin theta, we know cos theta. We can easily find out tan theta because we know that tan theta is equals to sin theta by cos theta. That is the formula which we have. Okay, so tan theta is equals to, what is the value of sin theta given to us? Minus root 1 minus t square. But what is the value of cos theta given to us? T. So the value of tan theta is minus root 1 minus t square by t. Why is it minus? Because it is in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, tan theta will be minus, and already minus was there. Okay, but this proves that our answer is correct. Moving on to third bit. The question is, Find the value of sine 330 into cos 120 plus cos 210 into sine 300. So I have to find out the value of sine 330 into cos 120 plus cos 210 into sine 300. Right. So I know that 330 is a big angle, 120 is a big angle, 210 is a big angle, 300 is a big angle, and so what we will do is we'll again open all these four. Okay. How to open these four? We should open it in such a way that they are nearer to quadrant angles. Okay. So 330 can be written as 360 minus 30 degrees into cos 120 can be written as 180 minus 60 plus 210 can be written as 270 minus 60 degrees and 300 can be written as 360 minus 60 degrees. Okay. Now, what is sine 360 minus theta? Sine 360 minus theta means it will be in the fourth quadrant because this is 0, this is also 360 and this is 270. 360 minus theta means it is in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, sine is negative because only cos will be positive in the second quadrant. So, it will be minus sine 30 because sine 360 minus theta is sine theta minus sine theta into what is cos 180 minus theta? This is 180. 180 minus theta means it is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is negative. So, we will have minus cos 60. So, cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. Plus, what is cos 270 minus theta? 270 minus theta means it is in the third quadrant because it has to go like this in the opposite direction. So, cos is negative in the third quadrant. So, we will have minus cos 60. Why? Because cos 270 minus theta is minus cos theta into sine 360 minus 60. 360 minus 60 is in the form of sine 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta means again it is in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, sine is negative. So, minus sine 60. Sine 360 minus theta is minus sine theta. Now, we have minus, what is the value of sine 30? 1 by 2 into what is the value of minus is as it is. What is the value of cos 60? 1 by 2 plus as it is minus what is the value of cos 60? Root 3 by 2 into what is the value of sine 60? Root 3 by 2 and also we have minus here. So, we have minus into minus is plus 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, minus into minus is plus root 3 into root 3 is 3 by 2 2s are 4. What do we have? LCM of 4 and 4 is 4, 4 divided by 4 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1 plus 4 divided by 4 is 1, 1 into 3 is 3, 3 plus 1 by 4 is 4 by 4. So, 4 1s are 4, 4 1s are 4, so the answer is 1. So, we got the value of sine 330 into cos 120 plus cos 210 into sine 300 as 1. You should know the concept. After opening, according to the quadrants, you should write this sign. If you want any help in these signs, then you can go and refer the second lecture of trigonometric ratios up to transformations in the playlist on our channel. Okay, I'll explain the concept in detail in that. Moving on to fourth bit. Answer fourth bit. What is the question? If cosecant theta plus cot theta is 1 by 3, find cos theta and determine the quadrant in which theta lies. So here one more additional question is there. We have to find out cos theta and also we have to say cos theta lies in which quadrant. Okay, so here it is given that cosecant theta plus cot theta is 1 by 3. This is given in the question. If cosecant theta plus cot theta is 1 by 3, how can we know? How can we do this? See, cosecant theta can also be written in terms of sin theta. Cot theta can also be written in terms of sin theta. We have the formulas, right? In the first lecture, we had discussed the formulas in our channel. Cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta plus cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta is equals to 1 by 3. LCM of sin theta and sin theta is sin theta. Sin theta divided by sin theta is 1. 1 into 1 is 1 plus sin theta divided by sin theta is 1. 1 into cos theta is cos theta is equals to 1 by 3. Now what we can do? We can square on both sides. So it becomes squaring on both sides we can do, right? So what does it become? 1 plus cos theta by sin theta whole square is equals to 1 by 3, right? So what is this square belongs to numerator as well as this square belongs to denominator. So this can be written as 1 plus cos theta whole square by sin square theta is equals to 1 by 3. Then we have, it is in the form of like we have now 5 into 5 is 25. Similarly, it will be 1 plus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta is 1 plus cos theta whole square. So it can be written as 1 plus cos theta whole square can be written as 1 plus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta by sin square theta can be written as, we know sin square, what is the relationship between sin square theta and cos square theta? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So we want sin square theta value. So what to do? Send plus cos square theta that side. When plus cos square theta goes that side becomes minus cos square theta. So in place of sin square theta, I will write 1 minus cos square theta in the denominator. And again 1 minus cos square theta can be written as 1 square minus cos square theta because 1 square is 1 only. Again denominator is in the form of a square minus b square. So write numerator as it is 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta by a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Here a is 1 and b is cos theta. Okay, if you want I'll write the formula ma. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. This is our algebraic analytic which you read in 8th class. A is 1, b is cos theta. Now here 1 plus cos theta and 1 plus cos theta will get cancelled and we are also having that is equals to 1 by 3, right? This is plus. Now 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta is equal to 1 by 9 is remaining. See when you squared on this side also, right? So it will become 1 by 3 whole square. 1 by 3 whole square is 1 by 9. Okay. So 1 by 9 and here I have 9 as it is 9 plus 9 cos theta is equals to 1 minus cos theta. So I will have 9 cos theta plus cos theta is equals to 1 as it is. Plus 9 if it goes outside minus 9. 9 minus 1 is minus 8. So here I am having 10. 9 plus 1 is 10 cos theta. So I'll have cos theta is equals to minus 8 by 10. We know 8 and 10 will go in 2 table. 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. So we are having the value of cos theta as minus 4 by 5. Since cos theta is minus, where will cos theta lie? Cos theta will be minus either in, see remember this. We have cos theta is minus 4 by 5, right? In order to know which quadrant cos theta and this cos theta will lie, either if we see in the quadrant wise, okay? See this is my quadrant for example. I know cos will be negative, cos will be positive in the 4th quadrant, cos will be negative in the 3rd quadrant and cos will also be negative in the 2nd quadrant. The rest in 1st and 4th cos will be positive. So whether it will lie in 2nd quadrant or 3rd quadrant, in between these two quadrants how to choose? You have to choose like this. Remember, let this be equation 1. Cosecant theta plus cot theta is equals to 1 by 3. Let this be equation 1. Cosecant theta plus cot theta is equals to 1 by 3. Now, remember, whenever cosecant theta plus cot theta is 1 by 3, you will have cosecant theta minus cot theta is 3. Okay. Okay, so cosecant theta minus cot theta will be 3. Okay, so let this be equation number 2. Okay. So what to do is add 1 and 2 equations. What is the first equation you have? Cosecant theta plus cot theta is equals to 1 by 3. What is the second equation you have? Cosecant theta minus cot theta is equals to 3. If I add these both, plus cot theta and minus cot theta will get cancelled. Cosecant theta plus cosecant theta is 2 cosecant theta is equals to 1 by 3 plus 3 by 1. What is 1 by 3 plus 3 by 1? We have 2 cosecant theta is equals to LCM of 3 and 1 is 3. 3 by 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 3 divided by 1 is 3, 3 into 3 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. So we will have 2 cosecant theta is equals to 10 by 3. Now what this becomes? This becomes cosecant theta is equals to 10 by 3 into 1 by 2. So what it becomes? 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So we are having cosecant theta is plus 5 by 3. What you do is you substitute this value of cosecant theta in this first equation. So first equation implies 5 by 3 plus cot theta is equals to 1. So cot theta will be equal to 1 minus 5 by 3. So you have cot theta is equals to LCM of 3 and 1 is 3. 3 by 1 is 3. 3 into 1 is 3 minus 3 by 1 is 3. 3 into 1 is 3. 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is minus 2 by 3. So you got the value of cot as minus 2 by 3. When is cot negative? Cot is negative in the second quadrant. Either cos should lie in second quadrant or third quadrant. We are having cot is negative. It means cos will not lie in third quadrant. Then where will cos lie? Cos will lie in the second quadrant, because we know that cot is negative in second quadrant. Already it said cos is negative. Cos will either lie in second quadrant or third quadrant. But as cot value we are getting as negative, okay, it will not lie in third quadrant, but it will lie in second quadrant. So what can I say here? Therefore, cos theta lies in second quadrant. So remember, whenever you have relations like this, cosecant theta plus cot theta is 1 by 3. You can write cosecant theta minus cot theta is 3. Simply inverse this and write down. And add those two equations, you will get the value of cosecant theta. After finding out cosecant theta, substitute in this first equation, find the value of cot. Based on what cot is, you can know in which quadrant this trigonometric ratio lies in. Okay. The question for first bit is, if sin alpha plus cosecant alpha is 2, find the value of sin power n alpha plus cosecant power n alpha where n belongs to z. N belongs to z means n is an integer. Okay. So answer 5, first bit, what is given to us? Given sin alpha plus cosecant alpha is 2. And we have to find out the value of sin power n alpha plus cosecant power n alpha. Okay. How to find out the value of sin power n alpha plus cosecant power n alpha? We know we can make this cosecant in terms of sin, this given condition. In the given condition we can make cosecant as sin. Okay. So this, let us suppose this is equation 1. So equation 1 implies sin alpha I am writing as sin alpha only, plus cosecant alpha can be written as 1 by sin alpha. Why? Cosecant alpha is inverse of sin alpha. We know that, right? Now take the LCM of 1 and sin alpha only. Sin alpha divided by 1, sin alpha. Sin alpha into sin alpha, sin square alpha plus sin alpha divided by sin alpha. 1 into 1 is equals to 2. Now this divided by sin alpha I will send on RHS. So it becomes sin square alpha plus 1 is equals to 2 sin alpha. Now what I will do is, I will send this plus 2 sin alpha this side. If plus 2 sin alpha comes on LHS, it becomes minus 2 sin alpha, and already I have plus 1. Observe this closely. It is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. A is sin alpha and b is 1. What is a square minus 2ab plus sin alpha? A square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b whole square. So sin alpha minus 1 whole square is equals to 0. So remove this square, what will it become? Sin alpha minus 1 is equals to 0, or we are having sin alpha is equals to plus 1, because minus 1 if it goes outside becomes plus 1. Now it is asking us what is the value of sin power n alpha plus cosecant power n alpha where n is any integer. So we have sin alpha, we can easily find out cosecant alpha. How? We know cosecant alpha is 1 by sin alpha. So we got sin alpha, so substitute here sin alpha 1 by 1. So we got cosecant alpha is also 1 only. So easily we can substitute in this, which we have to find out. Therefore sin power n alpha plus cosecant power n alpha is equals to 1, because 1 power n, okay, plus cosecant alpha is 1 power n. 1 power n is 1, we know that. Plus again 1 power n is 1, because n can be any integer. We have 1 plus 1 is 2. So the value of sin power n alpha plus cosecant power n alpha is 2. Moving on to second bit. In second bit the question is, if secant theta plus tan theta is phi, find the quadrant in which theta lies and find the values of sin theta. So answer 5, second bit. What is given? Given secant theta plus tan theta is equals to phi, and we have to find out the quadrant in which theta lies. Okay, and we have to find out the value of sin alpha. Two things we have to find out here. Okay, and to find sin alpha. Remember how we did the fourth bit of fourth question? We had to make both of them in terms of one trigonometric ratio. That is, here I have secant theta. I can write secant theta as 1 by cos theta, and here I have tan alpha. Here theta is there, alpha is there. Here I have theta. Sorry. So here I can write tan theta as sin theta by cos theta. Those are the formulas, right? Is equals to phi. Now again LCM of cos theta and cos theta is cos theta divided by cos theta is 1. 1 into 1 is 1 plus cos theta divided by cos theta is 1. 1 into sin theta is sin theta is equals to 5. This is theta. Sin and cos are different here, right? So instead of sending it that side, we will square on both sides first, okay? So squaring on both sides means 1 plus sin theta by cos theta whole square is equals to 5 square. So square belongs to numerator as well as square belongs to denominator. So it becomes 1 plus sin theta whole square by cos square theta is equals to 25. What is 1 plus sin theta whole square? It is in the form of a plus b. It means we have 5 is 25. Similarly, 1 plus sin theta whole square can be written as 1 plus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta, right? And cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sin square theta, because we know sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. We did that, right? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So here I need the value of cos square theta. So cos square theta will be equal to 1 as it is plus sin square theta if it comes this side minus sin square theta. So instead of cos square theta, here I'll write 1 minus sin square theta, because what is my main intention? My main intention is I need to find out the value of sin theta. So in both numerator and denominator, I should get the value of sin theta. So that is equals to 25. Now we have 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta. Numerator will write as it is divided by, this can be written as 1 square minus sin square theta, right? It is in the form of a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Here what is a? A is 1 and b is sin theta if you compare. So 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta. Here this is plus. Okay, be very careful. In the numerator both are plus. So 1 plus sin theta will get cancelled. So we are left with 1 plus sin theta is equal by 1 minus sin theta is equals to 25. Now this can be written as 25 by 1. So cross multiply. 1 plus sin theta into 1 is 1 plus sin theta. 25 into 1 minus sin theta. So here I have 1 plus sin theta is equals to 25 into 1 is 25 minus 25 into sin theta is 25 sin theta. Now bring sin theta on one side and numbers on one side. So we'll have sin theta as it is minus 25 sin theta if it comes this side plus 25 sin theta is equals to 25 as it is plus 1 if it comes this side minus 1. We have sin theta plus 25 sin theta. Here what is the coefficient? 1. So 1 plus 25 is 26. So 26 sin theta is equals to 25 minus 1 is 24. So we'll have sin theta is equals to 24 by 26. We know both of them will go in 2 table. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. We are having 12 by 13. So sign is positive, you observe. What is the sign here? Positive. So therefore sin theta is 12 by 13. In which quadrant sign is positive? See, you have secant theta plus tan theta is 5, right? So you can easily find out secant theta minus tan theta. See, remember, whenever secant theta plus tan theta is 5, secant theta minus tan theta will be 1 by 5. So simply add first equation and second equation. What will you get? Secant theta plus tan theta is equals to 5. Secant theta minus tan theta is equals to 1 by 5. So minus tan theta minus tan plus tan theta will get cancelled. You will be having 2 secant theta is equals to 5 plus 1 by 5. So we'll have 2 secant theta is equals to 5 and 1 LCM is 5. 5 divided by 1 is 5. 5 into 5 is 25 plus 5 divided by 5 is 1 and 1 into 1 is 1. So 2 secant theta is equals to, we have 26 by 5. So we'll have secant theta is equals to 26 by 5 into 2. If it goes outside, it becomes divided by, right? So 2 1s are 2, 2 13s are 26. So we have secant theta is 13 by 5. So if we have secant theta, we can easily find out tan theta. Why is it important to find out tan theta? Because we need to find out theta lies in which quadrant. So simply substitute in the first equation the value of secant theta. So first equation implies 13 by 5 plus tan theta is equals to 5. Okay. So tan theta is equals to 5 minus 13 by 5. Okay. So what will you get? Tan theta is LCM of 5 and 1 is 5. 5 divided by 1 is 5. 5 into 5 is 25 minus 13. What is 25 minus 13? 25 minus 13 is 12 by 5. So we are getting the value of tan as positive. Since the value of tan is positive, we have, and also sin is positive. See in this quadrants, we have all, sin, tan, cot. Sin is also, in this sin is positive, in this tan is positive, in this cot is positive. But we are getting sin is also positive and tan is also positive. When are both sin and tan positive? Sin and tan are positive in the first quadrant. So where does theta lie? Theta lies in the first quadrant. This finishes our sum. Hope you have understood this video. Okay, if you understood this video, then please like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon, and also comment if you don't get any sum. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please share this video with others.